welcome to this week's newsletter. Later on in this newsletter we'll have a little tip about trying to get the ball nice and high out the rough when you're next to the green. Last week we did long shots out the rough, this week we're going to do short shots out the rough, so stay tuned for that. But we'll start with shop news, and nothing really more to add this week apart from we've still got the Motor Caddy promotion going on. Okay, trade in your old trolley and get £50 off an 18 or £50 cash back off an 18-hole lithium trolley, or £60 cash back off a 36-hole lithium trolley, so keep an eye on for that. TaylorMade is still continuing with their offer where if you trade in your old driver you get £50 extra off a new TaylorMade M6 or M5 driver. Plus they're also doing the iron promotion where if you buy a set of 7 irons you also get a free wedge with that as well. They're still going, I think we've got another week or so left of those till the end of the month. Okay, so well worth taking a look at. Right, next on we'll move on to club news, and there's lots going on at the club at the moment. And firstly we'll start with the Captain Pro matches. Yes, they've started already. I forgot to mention it in last week's newsletter, but me and Howard have had our first match. We played a great match against Daniel Crosby and Chris Duffy, thoroughly enjoyable. Me and Howard managed to win. We managed to win by 1 point. We got 40 points in our better ball Stapleford, and Daniel and Chris got 39 points. It was a good game, very close all the way. Chris and Daniel got off to a good start, and then we clawed it back and we just about hung on at the end. It was a great game. So just a reminder how the Captain Pro matches work. So all throughout the summer, Thursday evenings, Howard and I have got a list of dates that if anybody wants to come and challenge us, please feel free to do so. Yeah, come in the shop, put your name down at any Thursday in the next few weeks. There's a couple of Thursdays that we can't make due to prior commitments, but if you want to play in a match against Howard and I, come in the shop, put your names down. It's £10 per person. All the money goes back into prizes on the Captain Pro Finals Day, which is in October. Okay, so the way it works is that Daniel and Chris, who by the way still played in the midweek Stapleford, because it's a better ball pairs Stapleford, you can still play in the Stapleford individually as well. They lost by a point, so on the Captain Pro Finals Day in October they will get a 1 point penalty to start off with. Okay, they will play in the A final, which is for those who played in the matches against us. If you can't play in a match against us, you can still play in the Captain Pro Finals Day, but in the B final for those that haven't played in the matches. Yeah, so yeah, it's £10 per person, but it all goes back into prizes. It's one of the best prize tables of the year, to be honest. I think last year we had about 500, 600 quid's worth of prizes on the tables there, so it's well worth doing. Plus the fact you get to have a fun game with me and the captain. Hey, that must be worth it, surely. So Captain Pro matches have started. Come get your names down for those. In fact, we're looking for a game this Thursday. If anybody would like to play against us, just let me know straight away. Right, okay. Also, in other news, we must mention Howard the Captain's Charity Day, which is coming up on the 6th of July. Please get your names down for that and support Howard's charities. It's £30 per person, but all the money goes towards a charity. If you want to bring a partner for the evening, £5 for the food, okay? So the golf club's not making anything out of it. Obviously, we're covering costs for food, but the rest is going to go to Howard's charity, being prostate cancer, okay? So raising awareness for that. So a great cause. So yeah, if you can play the 6th of July, enter, teams of 4, should be a good format. Lots of fun and games, lots of different shots, lots of different challenges along the way. Tony Cater did something very similar over the last 2 years, and that was great fun. So yeah, 6th of July, get your names down. 1 o'clock shotgun start with food afterwards, £30 per person, £5 if you want to bring a partner in the evening for some food. Should be a great day, so please enter it in that. Right, next we'll move on to results for this week, because we've got a lot of results to get through as well. And we'll go back to last Wednesday's ladies Stapleford, okay, and Peggy Norton Cup, that's the word I was thinking of, where Jean Eagling won with a fine 34 points. Well done, Jean, beating Sheena Emmerich into second on 33 points. Well done, ladies, well done, Jean, good golf that. On Thursday, the men placed their midweek Stapleford, where Ray Thompson had a nice return to form. He got 43 points, beating Graham Lawson into second, also on 43 points. Special mention to Graham, who shot under his age for 18 holes. Fantastic achievement there. Well done, Graham. Owen Darby came third with 42 points. That's Graham shot under his age. Gross, not Stapleford's course, by the way, just in case you got confused there. Graham is probably a little bit older than 43. Not much, I know, Graham, but a little bit. In Division 2, Matty G won with 42 points. Well done, Matty G, beating Adi Price and Stuart Pearce in the second and third on 39 and 38. And in Division 3, where are we? Jordan Page won with 42 points, beating Kev O'Brien and Brian Reed into second and third respectively, both on 39 points. Well played, everybody. Plenty of scores in the 40 points there. Well done. On Saturday, we had to have our cup, which was a mixed medal, where Brendan Goff won with a 68, net 68, beating Josh Manser on countback also with a 68. Simon Hood had a net 69 in third. On Sunday, we had a roll-up Stapleford where Jenny Howlett won with 41 points. Well done, Jenny, down to a 6 handicap now. Very well played. Who beat Colin Beer on countback with 41 points as well. So well done to you two. Some good scoring there again. On Tuesday, the seniors had their competition, Harold Mason Cup, which looks like Dave Wooden has won with 40 points. Okay, I say look like because the results haven't been confirmed. I'm doing this on Tuesday afternoon, but David has got 40 points and Jim Robinson has 39 points. So well done to you. Right, okay, welcome to this week's tip of the week. So last week we spoke about how to get the ball a long way out of the thick rough, okay? This week we're going to talk about, right, what about when we're in thick rough around the green? What do we do then? It's always very, very difficult. You've got to play a short shot, but you've still got to be aggressive with the strike. So this is the lie. It's sat right down in the bottom of the grass. I'm going to chip all the way up there to number 5, okay? So I've got about a 20-yard chip. So obviously it's going to be difficult because number 1, I've got to get the ball high out the rough, but number 2, I don't want it to go too far. So how are we going to do that? So first things first, I'm going to get my lob wedge out. I carry a 58-degree lob wedge. That's going to give me the loft to get out of the rough. But number 2, I'm also going to open my club face up a little bit as well. You can see when I do that, it adds loft to the golf club, okay? So that is where it's square. If I open it up, aim it to the right a little bit, you can see the club face lays down flatter, so it's going to go out higher. Now, because the club face is open, there's no fear of the ball going too far. The more you open the club face up, the higher the ball goes, but it won't go as far forward, okay? So that way, it's like having a bunker shot. The more I open the club face, the bigger swing I can take without fear of it going too far, providing I hit the bottom of the ball, okay? Obviously, if I hit the middle of the golf ball, this could end up in the car park. It's all right, it's only John's car, so it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, if I get this wrong, it could happen in the car park. But the reason why I'm opening the club face up, because number 1, I want to get it high, but number 2, I want to make a big swing back and a big swing through to get the club face going through the rough. I can't do that with a little small chip shot, yeah? The grass will just tangle it up and it won't go very far, okay? So although I'm playing a short shot, I'm going to treat it like a bunker shot. So ball goes forward, club face aims right, feet aim left, and then I make quite a biggish swing back, a biggish swing through, and try and really feel like I'm going to sweep the legs off underneath the ball. I'm really going to slide that club underneath the golf ball. If I do that, the ball should come out quite high, but not very far. Ouchie pops, and I'll be delighted with that. So if you're chipping from the rough, we need that big swing. We need the big swing to get the power to get the club through the rough. But obviously we don't want it to go too far. So if we open the club face up, it makes the ball go high, but not very far forward. Give that a go and let me know how you get on. We've also got the Open Championship coming up in 3 weeks, so our Open sweepstake has just started. Lots of squares to be get. 156 players in the Open Championship. Local qualifying was yesterday, I saw. Me and Ollie didn't have a go this time. My games aren't quite up for that, I don't think. But Ollie might have a go next year when he gets a bit more practice in, maybe. But my time to enter the Open may be behind me. But yeah, saw that yesterday. But anyway, the Open sweepstake starts. 156 squares, £2 a square. The winner will get £100 put onto their Pro Shop account, as well as other prizes as well. Okay, so come in and get your squares for that before they all go. They did go very quickly for the US Open, so please come and get one to avoid disappointment. Right, next we'll move on to fixtures for the next 7 days then. So, Wednesday the 26th of June, the ladies have got their medal between 9 and half 11. Thursday the 27th of June, it's a midweek Stapleford as per normal. Friday the 28th, the seniors have got a match versus Munsley. And I also think there's a small society going out at 10:30. So the seniors are going to be out between 9 and 10. And a little society going out between 10:30. Oh, 10:30. There's only 6 of them. Okay. On the 29th, we've got. Sorry, lost my plate there. The white. Saturday the 29th. We've got the White Lady Golf Society going out between 11:30 and 12. And then on Sunday, we've got the monthly Stapleford, men's monthly Stapleford course will be closed all morning. That's it on Monday. Sunday. On Monday, we have the ladies against Woodbridge. That's away though, so nothing by the looks of things on Monday. And next Tuesday, we've got the Marsham Arms Golf Society going out between 12 and 1. Okay, I think that's everything for this week. Obviously, if I've missed something, please keep an eye on the website to see what's on, and the board up on a putting green there as well. But that's everything for this week, I think. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all over the week. Bye-bye.